Alright, so you guys say it's Mr.Bacon here, and today we are back with some more Hogwarts Legacy. We're on day number 32. Just give me a few seconds. I am a little bit behind. I had to go and do something so people can stop coming into my road every 5 seconds. With some more Hogwarts. Do that. Grab this copy. That. Go to Facebook. There we go. I'm trying to be more interactive with this. Alright. We're going to get started here. Hope you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and go. I hope you guys have been also enjoying that music. That music is just absolutely beautiful and very, very calming. Alright, so we go to Hogsmeade, fast travel. All right.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Alright, sounds good. Now, I'm gonna keep the AC on. It is just hot. Dang! All the way down here? We'll probably do that later on.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shah mentioned.
All right. Draco. It's a dragon. Don't know which hippogriff I have. This was a she. I think it was a she. Can I actually tell? Outpost challenges. Elections. doesn't tell me which one I have. Take this one away from her mate. Now let him be. What? We can get hippogriffs. Let's go and take a ride.
Bust the high wing!
Oh. This is so beautiful. I love it. I guess we it's not far.
No need to race now, my friend.
Now we wait.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bacon that Archie and Mrs. Bacon mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bacon had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them. Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alright, sounds good. So they're in Hogsmeade here, so let's see what we can figure out. Saw that.
Revelio.
The 3 broomsticks.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby. Revelio.
What have I done? Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Revelio.
Don't push.
Revelio.
Frog swamp soap. Uh-huh. Interesting. Jesus! Oh, hell nah, we're getting out of here.
Revelio. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man, but when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where were we?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Revelio! Aloha Mora.
Right, and...
Revelio.
I guess I needed it because I only have one left. $38 coins.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Teachers would say. Known.
Aloha Mora.
The chest up top, so.
Revelio.
The chest up top, yes. Jumped though.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Aloha Mora.
Let me do this one right fast and we'll talk to him.
Revelio.
Hello there.
And I'll take that, thank you very much.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking.
Revelio.
You already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. Aloha Mora.
Open up.
Revelio.
so let me do one thing.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Alright, so my gear slot is full. So what I am going to do... I'm right here to sell.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Right then. Gear.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Sell.
Those that go to Azkaban. Revelio. Aloha Mora.
I don't think nothing's in here, but...
Revelio.
Old spout on Scrabbles been minister for so long, I don't remember who came before him.
You're going round for tea again?
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Hog's Head. Oh yes, I remember this little location.
Revelio. Natty must be around here somewhere.
Right there. Alright. I got you now.
Lumos. Defendo. Lumos.
And you go here.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
Oh, that's not good.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Accio! A hidden door. Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio. Revelio.
When we're done here, or perhaps I'll just...
On account of my light fingers.
I've had enough of Belcroft. I never have to see it again.
Alright, pause it if you guys
It's
like to.
exhausting.
The book of
get
poems
caught.
that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Patrol.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. Maybe I the wheels around
Nivicus Totalis. Revelio.
There'll be nothing but trouble. About time we left.
Nivicus Totalis.
Almost. Almost got caught.
Revelio.
Let's finish this job and be done with it. Waste of time.
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us. I used to be stationed near Irondale.
I've used Dartmoor several times. I don't want to work with goblins. Not now, not ever. Rookwood's gone mad.
Nivicus Totalis. Revelio.
What?
Burrow's always a treasure trove. Never failed to fill the sacks. Well, that's me, of course.
Revelio.
That.
Rookwood will lead us to victory. You mark my words. I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. I'd have filled her set.
Expulsions! Twice the pain if I have to come and find you!
What are you, shy? I'll see.
Revelio.
Oh boy. They are riled up.
I fancy.
Coward. All flavour of wicked to be had with the dark arts.
Fled like a coward.
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
That'll be a beast.
Expulso!
Revelio.
We may be working with the goblins for now, but soon they'll be answering to us.
I think he's glitched.
My loyalty's to Rookwood and no one else.
Nothing over here either.
Revelio.
Rookwood will remain.
Expulso!
The Hamlets don't stand a chance against us.
Somebody. Uh-huh.
You soon bear the scars of my wrath. You can count.
I used to be stationed near Irondale with Selwyn.
Revelio.
That got a little scary.
Victory, you mark my words. Feldcroft was
So tired.
Brock Burrows always never failed to fill the sacks. Well, that's me, of course.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogwarts. Or perhaps I'll go somewhere else.
Revelio. It's Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Right, all of them are finally gone. My darling Otto.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it. Revelio. Natty must be here somewhere.
You found us. I knew you would think
Revelio.
Chest.
Aloha Mora.
Random chest.
Revelio. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
You're very
Be
welcome.
prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
Oh well.
Revelio.
Nope.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Let's go.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife, Miss Onai. Your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Yes, we will. That's taking us all the way down to here. So what we'll do, we'll start traveling some. Get the green fast travels to unlock. And then we'll probably get ready to head on out.
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me and Rosie both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon, after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Revelio. I should investigate.
Boy, I do say as well.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
See, that's the thing. It's a block. Take a quick little glance at this.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You set this.
Revelio.
Okay.
Glacial.
Ha 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 ha.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay, so that was something different. I guess I'm gonna figure out how to get up there. But, alright. Let me go ahead and head back to the Hogwarts so we can listen to this amazing soundtrack. And also collect our stuff that we need to collect and... Go. Oh. Identify this. Two new masks. There's a hat. 80. All right. Well, I do say, we got through, I think, 2 side quests. This one was just a little difficult because I did not know exact, or like, yeah, I don't even know how to get to the broom challenge. So that's gonna be some fun to try to get to. But I'm hoping to try to figure that out next week. But anyways, y'all, it's time for us to head on out. Tomorrow's Pokemon Scarlet. Saturday, Sunday, we got a Red Line stream, which I had to the game that I'm gonna be choosing. Monday, Forza Horizon 5. Tuesday, Borderlands 3. Whoa, 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 wow. Tuesday, Pokemon Scarlet. Wednesday, Forza Horizon 5. And then Thursday, we'll be back with some more Hogwarts Legacy on day number 32. Ton of games we need to try to get through. We'll try to see what we can do. But anyways, it's time for us to head on out, y'all. Let's get to our motivation for the night. Let's see here. Let's see here. Alright, here we go. Here's a good one. You don't focus on what you're up against. You focus on your goals and try to ignore the rest. Don't let anything try to get in your way. Depression, loneliness, anything like that. Don't let that stuff get in your way. Because that's going to put you down into a hard time, and it's going to not make you force yourself to get to your goals. No matter what, I mean, I've been doing YouTube for like 5 years. Yeah, I'm growing slow, but you know, that's all the fun part, you know? Exploring and everything, have a great talk, engaging. But I do say, you know, my main goal for this channel was to actually make people come in and be happy and try to get rid of all the negativity. And the people that keeps coming in knows that I have helped them a lot in the times, no matter what, where, and why. But, you know, I have done so much for a lot of people in this community, and that is, like I said, that is one of my goals, is to force people to feel better about themselves. Pardon me. But, and try to get to their goals where they need to be at. And I have done a lot, for sure. But I do say this game is great, and you can do what you can do no matter what. I don't know why I just said that. Well, this game is great. But you can do what you can do. You just gotta focus on it. But anyways, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all so much. Stay safe, stay positive. Remember, you guys are always a great audience. Stay safe, stay positive. Remember, I am your best friend, Sizzling Bacon, and I shall see you all in the next live stream / video. Hope you guys enjoy.